This is our 7th year hosting this very exclusive event where we bring together our clients and leaders in the space to share ideas, to share experiences, and together build best practices on what's happening in the market. This year's theme was Big Brand Theory.
If you thought this was going to be some boring corporate presentation, you can kiss that goodbye.
In today's universe, consumers do not delineate between traditional and online, or traditional and digital.
Consumers, with the advent of a lot of the social and a lot of the technologies, has now come to the forefront and is more in control than ever before.
What is genuine and caring service? What is courtesy and helpfulness for the industry now? It is investing in digital. It's investing in a personalized contextual experience.
A brand is nothing but a promise delivered to a customer. So what you want to do is be able to have an intimate conversation with your customer one-on-one. And for big companies to be able to do that, it's very difficult.
Most of us in this room, if not all of us, share a very common goal. And that is to create a commitment with the people that buy our product or service, a commitment so strong that it can withstand the test of time, competition, and price pressures.
Brands have value. That's the most critical component of marketing, and being able to measure that and come up with creative ways in the digital media space so you're not losing that brand perspective.
I think in the future, and maybe this isn't 3.0 but maybe 4.0, is that digital is just going to be everything. Digital is going to be everywhere.
This notion of web as a channel, to me, I think evolves to web as an enabling technology to bring content and interactions and connections to multiple screens.
I was actually really happy to see this event focus on building brand digitally, because that's something that's near and dear to my heart and something we've had a lot of fun with. We've over this year, as we've experimented, been able to prove the value of digital in building brand.
Never before have we had technology available to us to connect individually with people, to be able to collect and mine information about them and their behavior, and to be able to tailor our offerings accordingly.
These online providers have become so sophisticated with information and gathering that information. The big brand theory, as you described it, is really how is that industry going to start using that information to better consumers and better how advertisers can reach those consumers.
What are people doing online? How does that online behavior drive offline purchase? How does that online behavior drive attitudes and behavior towards brands?
The connecting the dots between the online research and the offline purchase, I think that's the next big aha moment.
How can marketers possibly keep pace with all of this? The digital universe is confusing, it's threatening to many people as marketers, and because of those two things, the growth that we want is constrained.
Compete is an online measurement company that helps big brands understand and interpret consumer behavior to help them improve their marketing performance.
TV influences in print and radio and online, and I think at Compete our goal is to take all of that and start to combine it and understand it with the digital media being the sort of centerpiece of a lot of that.
The technology should be transparent in the background. What's more important is what are you trying to achieve with your campaign and with your brand and with your reach goals. And the technology will help you achieve that.
We don't do anything without measuring it anymore. And as marketers, we're used to kind of our way through stuff as sales and marketers. That day is over.
Every day you learn something new that blows your mind on how creative and how responsive and how important nuances that you can actually deliver through the utility of interactive type marketing.
We have a $1.6 billion website. You get just a little trim tab on conversion in our website and it's hundreds of millions of dollars. So the data has really been awesome for us in terms of optimization.
So the goal for this event is to bring together these thought leaderships, to bring together these people with diverse perspectives across different industry segments with different business issues, and really work over the course of a couple-day period to hone in on the best practices that they can use, take back to their companies, and grow the market that we're in.
Great job. I can't think of the last time I could say where I learned something in every single session.
It was fabulous. I just thought the opening speaker really set the tone for it. Really engaging. We learned a lot about best practices, great opportunities to meet people in your field, get competitors to talk to one another and learn from each other, and really just kind of evolve the state of digital marketing and branding.
Being able to be at a conference like this with folks who are immersed in it, that are thought leaders, and talking about what's coming tomorrow is huge.
It was a fantastic time to network and see some of the great presentations and content and learn a lot as being part of this event.
The network is incredible. I think just the personal connections are second to none. I mean, the intimate setting is great, the environment's awesome, so getting to spend time just talking to people and having a real conversation about stuff instead of at a booth and trying to pitch and do all this crazy, that's incredibly powerful.
So that's what we're doing. That's why this event is such a critical part of what we're doing, and thank you to the Compete people and to all of our sponsors for putting it on.